everybody, it's Michelle, and Easter is this weekend. I almost let it get by me. I've been so busy with moving my craft room and things like that I really hadn't had a lot of time. So what I'm going to be showing you today is really simple. It's just a simple little beaded jelly bean bracelet. These are just oval beads with the cat's eye effect on them. I thought those looked a lot like jelly beans. And let me measure those for you. They are 10 millimeters long by 8 millimeters wide. So I've got 16 of those, 2 each of 8 different colors. And we're going to be doing the colors that are in the Jellybean Prayer. I have a couple of different cards here that have different sayings, different meanings for those 8 colors, but they both use the same colors. So either one of these that you like best, you can give that with your bracelet. I just thought that would be a really nice little gift tag to include. And this one here has a little saying at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can read that on screen, but it says, "An egg full of jelly beans, colorful and sweet, is a prayer, is a promise, is a special treat. May the joy of Christ's resurrection fill your heart and bless your life." I really like that. I think that's cute. So if you wanted to put this bracelet inside of one of the plastic Easter eggs and give it that way, that would be really cute. But today I'm going to be using this one. And this was a picture that I found. It was in black and white, and I just colored in the colors of the jelly beans and of the word at the top. And also, what I have done, if you all want to find these, the ones that I have used, I created a new Pinterest board on my Pinterest. So if you want to go over there and see that, it's a pin board that I titled Resources, and you can get these photos on there. You can just right click the photo and copy or save that image, and just copy and paste the image into Word or something like that so you can print it out. And in the beads, for a moment I had thought that I wasn't going to be able to have all the colors that were included in that Jellybean Prayer, because at first glance I thought the orange and the red were the same color. They're only slightly different. I'll zoom in so you guys can see. So as you can see, there is barely a color difference in the orange and the red. So I thought they were the same at first, but they're not. So luckily, this set of beads did include all the colors that I needed for my Jellybean Prayer. And I will also include the link to where I got these. I did order those online, so I'll give you that link in the description also, so that you all will be able to order those and have all of the colors that you need for your Jellybean bracelet. So we have our 16 Jellybean beads that are the 8x10 oval cat's eye beads. And then I just have 16 of the number 11 seed beads in a clear AB, just to maybe kind of disappear, but to put those in between to help space out our jelly beans and give the added length that we need to get the right size for our bracelet. And I'm going to be putting that on a stretchy cord, and this is the Power Cord brand that I had been wanting to try, that I saw in HappyBird's video. I'll put a link to that video below too. I had been wanting to try this, and a friend gave me some of the Power Cord brand stretchy cord, and I can already tell that that's a lot stronger than what I've been using, so I really like that. And then I have a 2mm crimp tube that we're going to be putting that together with. And I want to go in order of the ones on the card here as they're shown. which is the orange, white, yellow, green, black, pink, red, and purple. So I'm going to go in that order. You can do it any order that you choose. And let's see, I need to put something at the end of my cord so that I don't lose my beads. I think that little miniature clothespin is going to do well. So we're just going to string them in order that I have them here, with the one clear bead in between every jelly bean. Okay, there are our jelly beans all strung on, and as you can tell, you don't really notice the little seed beads in between. They just help space out our jelly beans. I'm going to measure and see what we ended up with as an overall length. About 6 3/4. So that should be pretty good. That's a good children's size. If you wanted to, you could use a little bit larger spacer in between the jelly beans if you wanted to make a larger bracelet. Okay, so now we're just going to put our crimp tube on the end, and we're going to crisscross our cord through that and crimp that on. And kind of stretch that so I can fit that through. And just pull those. You don't want to pull it too tight because you want to keep all of your stretch in that. And then I'm just going to get my crimping pliers. And as I've showed you all before, it has 2 notches. The one in the back is kind of shaped like a macaroni, and then just the rounded one in the front. We're going to do the back one first to kind of start that bending in half for us, and then the front one and a little bit sideways after that to close that on up for us. So we'll put our crimp tube right in that back notch and squeeze that, and then come in with the front notch to finish folding that up and squeezing it tight. And then you can just clip off your excess. And we'll go ahead and touch that up with a little bit of our Loctite glue. And the gel control, I like that. It's really thick and it holds strong. So I'm going to touch up with that. where our crimp tube is. And we closed our crimp tube up so small that that will actually just slide inside of one of our jelly beans, and it will never even show. So like I said, this ended up being what's probably a good children's size, even adult, I guess, if you wanted to wear it close fitting like that. But you can just adjust the size of your spacer beads to make it a little larger. Or you could add more of the jelly bean beads if you wanted to, but I wanted to keep it at 2 of each color. And then you could just take that and tie it on to your card to give that, or like I said earlier, you could give those inside of a plastic egg, maybe as a gift in an Easter basket or something like that. I really love that cute little Jellybean Prayer. So I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Give me a like over on my Facebook page. Follow me on Pinterest and Instagram. And I hope you all have a great Easter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.